Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Relief Valve podcast. So far, with all the slew of deaths that we've got going on, everything comes in threes. The black actor from the Cosby Show, when he was very young, he was in The Resident as well. He passed away. He drowned, and then we had Ozzy Osbourne, and now we have the Hulkster, the man, the myth, the legend. This was a little bit of the 911 call here, and it's.
Fire attack Bravo, Rescue 46, LR 45, Engine 46, cardiac arrest.
Basically calling, it's a cardiac arrest, head to the address.
Rescue 46, LR 45, Engine 46, fire attack Bravo. Fire attack Bravo, Rescue 46, LR 45, Engine 46.
And the truck's being sent to the address. So Hulk Hogan was larger-than-life personality who rose to great heights in sports entertainment and buoyed a successful career in the ring into an iconic one outside of it. Let's play a little bit of the video here.
Hulk Hogan has died at 71 years old. Correspondent Jeff Paul is live with more on this, Jeff.
Yeah, Harrison, again, a TMZ Sports reporting wrestling legend Hulk Hogan has died at the age of 71 years old. This coming through just a few minutes ago about the death of this wrestling legend that really transcended the sport, really put WWF, eventually WWE on the map. Now, medics were reportedly dispatched to Hulk Hogan's Clearwater home early Thursday morning.
And that was when he was at the Trump rally.
TMZ also reporting that a slew of police cars and EMTs were parked outside of Hogan's home. And the icon, as they put it, was carried on a stretcher and into an ambulance. Just a few weeks ago,
an ambulance,
according to TMZ, denied rumors that he was in a coma, stating that his heart was strong as he recovered from some surgeries. But certainly there have been some rumors about his declining health in recent weeks. He was born Terry Jean Bollea in Augusta, Georgia. And again, it's really hard to put to words what he meant to sports, to celebrity, his signature blonde hair, his ripping of his shirt before a match. Truly one of the legends of the sports world and of the wrestling world. And we'll wait to hear more confirmation. But right now, again, TMZ reporting that Hulk Hogan has passed away at the age of...
So he was iconic. Hogan died after suffering a possible cardiac arrest at his home in Clearwater, Florida. TMZ Sports reported on Thursday emergency personnel reportedly rushed to his home and he was seen being carried out of it in an ambulance. WWE is saddened to learn WWE Hall of Famer Hulk Hogan has passed away. The company wrote, one of pop culture's most recognizable figures, Hogan helped WWE achieve global recognition in the 80s. WWE extends its condolences to Hogan's family, friends, and fans. Clearwater Police Department released a statement. The Clearwater Fire Department and Clearwater Police Department personally responded to a medical call at 9:51 a.m. today in the 1000 block of El Dorado Avenue on Clearwater Beach. The statement read, the nature of the call was for a cardiac arrest. 71-year-old resident Terry Bollea, also known as Hulk Hogan, was treated by Clearwater Fire and Rescue crews before being taken by Sunstar to Morton Plant Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. The news of Hogan's death came weeks after he was alleged to be having a health crisis. However, his wife, Sky, denied those reports, saying he was strong and was recovering from surgeries. Hogan was set to join former pro wrestling executive Eric Bischoff in a new venture called Real American Freestyle. It was a fresh attempt at putting freestyle wrestling on the map. Hogan also dipped his toe into the political waters. He stumped for President Donald Trump at the Republican National Convention and at Madison Square Garden rally last year. The superstar pro wrestler, whose real name is Terry Bollea, got his start in Championship Wrestling in Florida, CWF, in the late 70s, before he eventually joined the World Wrestling Federation in 79. However, it wasn't until his return to the WWF, now the WWE, when he really turned into the superstar that fans came to know. Vince McMahon had purchased the WWF from his father and picked Hogan to be the main attraction for the company. He started to wrestle as a babyface when he saved Bob Backlund from an attack by the Wild Samoans. Hulkamania became the rage from there. So, Hogan demanded his followers to train, say their prayers, and eat their vitamins, brother. As his catchphrases and personality caught on, Hogan began one of his most famous feuds with Andre the Giant. The rivalry culminated in an epic match at WrestleMania 3 as Hogan, the champion, was going up against a so-called undefeated Giant. Hogan was seen picking up the 520-pound behemoth and slamming him down on the ground. The move was dubbed the Body Slam, heard round the world, and became the calling card for WWE's promotional events in the future. This was an iconic scene right here. Hulking up.
That adrenaline can do wonders. We're seeing what this guy is really made of. What he is. The greatest professional athlete in the world today. Look at this. He's standing forward. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
The leg drop.
Dropping a big leg. Over for the cover. It's over. Unbelievable.
So I grew up with Hogan. I loved him. That was pretty cool stuff. And rest in peace to him. All the icons are dying. Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan. They're getting to that time. And I'm Generation X, so our generation is is starting to fade out. And it sucks, and they're being replaced with, lefty shitbags that you can't stand. So that's the first update for today, and I got more coming. Thanks, everyone, and be back real soon.